Hey guys, George Fuller Parks After Dark. Hey, we are here and the campground at the Meadow Trading Post. So Disney Campground, we have a cabin for the night. And so we just were down, we did s'mores at the Chippendale sing-along, and they're playing Kanto in the big screen. It was awesome. But we're walking back out to the car to get back to the cabin, and we haven't seen this store in a while. So want to pop in and take a chance to look at all what they have to offer. So let's head on in and see. As we come in, we're straight in here. Hi. So there's Camper Mickey with all this stuff, and then really underneath him is all the Halloween merch. So they got the baseball jersey with the pumpkins, and then the spirit jersey, and then here is the Christmas ornament truck. Awesome. And look, here's Chippendale. Now this is, I think, very special to this, because we haven't seen that before. And then they have the pumpkin light up. Then there's Minnie. And this will end up finding its way home to our house at some point. It's just great. So that's the front. And that's the back. So there's their version of Hawaiian shirt for Halloween. And then we come through here. Now there's a hat. Now this hat last year, this Mickey was actually raised off. I didn't like it at all. So this is a huge improvement, but look at this. Boom. Wizard Mickey. Now we saw Stitch the other day, and this is Wizard Mickey, which is awesome. Here's the two sets of ears that they have now. Now we're gonna go back into the regular. That's for Halloween merch. So let's go back into what makes the campground. It's this stuff. So they have this is a great bag. Look at that, that's a great bag. And then for those who don't know, Chippendale own this place. Own this place. So they have all the Chippendale things. Now those, remember, Chip has a brown nose like a chip, and that's Dale. There's a great print, great sign. And you come in, then you do having Smokey Bear. Why? Well, it's campgrounds. Look at the hat. It's amazing. And then that is from Hoop-Dee-Doo. And there's an actual Hoop-Dee-Doo shirt, and then we come around, and there it is. Now here is more ornaments. Now, obviously not Halloween. This is all Fort Wilderness campground ornaments. And that's a great shirt. So we pull back. Now I gotta tell you honestly, it's a great chair. Has a side table, cup holder, little place to put stuff, but $134. I find me a cheaper chair. So you come back through, and then it has all the toys. Now this is the other version of the bright color Fab Five pieces with the blue, the heavy blues, and all the primary colors. Here's the Goofy hats and all the 5-5 hats, which is great. All of them are there. And I do have a good assortment of stuffies, but nothing too absurd. They have the oversized graphic characters, shirts. They still have a couple 4th of July items here, which is great. A few lounge flies, but again, this is not what the store's about. So this isn't really what it's about. So we push back in. There's Halloween stuff again. I gotta tell you, they're the best pumpkins ever. That wreath is fantastic. That pumpkin is ginormous. And now they're bringing the Evil Queen apples again this year. They're great. Here's one lit to kind of show you what it looks like. So that's what it lit. So we're gonna come back through, and then really on the back side here, as you come in and be on to your right, is where all the food items are. So since it is cabins have the full kitchen and all that. If you're staying there, if not your RV, you have cooking. You have a lot of stuff to cook, but of course you need donuts. But then they do actually have food on either side. And in the back here, they do have your eggs, your bacon, your milk, and all that right here. Is awesome. Of course, they have charcoal. In case you guys don't know, there is a grill at every campsite, so you can get your charcoal and be able to cook outside. And we come through, At the other side over here, they do have a good assortment of mugs. And there's one that you're not going to see anywhere else but here. That one. Only place to find it, right here. They do have the new pencil drawing mugs, which I think are fantastic. And then all the other ones. Oh, look at this. I haven't seen this one before. No better way to reset. It's Mickey camping. Metal water bottles, plastic water bottles all through here, and then they do have some cook items. And then the pins and the magic bands. And that, my friends, is the store. Of course, you have to have the lollipops. Every time we got off Dumbo, we have to get a lollipop when my kids are little. We're here now. So listen, George Florida Parks After Dark. Listen, this is the store here at the campground. It is fantastic. Love this place. Love what they put into it. Just have a great day. Take care. Like and subscribe.